मतलब अभी तक जो हो गया हो गया।
म्यूट हो गया, मैं म्यूट था ना वो।
ऐसा
टीवी पे नहीं दिखता था।
Good afternoon, friends. I am Samath DEOKAR from 11th Standard Batch 1. Today I am here to represent a PPT on ratios and proportions. So today's topic we will study is, we'll see first content. What is a ratio? How to use ratios? How to simplify? What is a proportion? Properties of proportions and how to use proportions. We will also see some mysterious problems. So first, what is a ratio? A ratio is a comparison of two numbers. Ratio can be written in three different ways. Those three different ways are A to B, A is to B, A upon B. A ratio is a fraction, B cannot be zero, means denominator cannot be zero. Ratios are expressed in simplest form. Here we have seen. And here are some examples that how to use ratio. Those examples are the boys and girls in the class, we have to find the ratio. Also regarding the rectangle, which is 8 centimeter long, the ratio of cats and dogs at my home is 2 to 1. So we will simplify this. And here, the ratios we saw on last slide were all simplified. How was it done? Ratios can be expressed in a fraction form. This allows us to do math on them. Fractional form means A upon B. The ratio of boys and girls just we saw was 12 is to 11. Ratio of rectangle is 4 is to 1. We also write is at 4. The ratio of cats and dogs in my house is 2 is to 1. We have just seen. Next, how to simplify ratios. Now I tell you I have 12 cats and 6 dogs. Can you simplify the ratio of cats and dogs to 2 to 1? So here 12 upon 6 is equal to 12 by 6 upon 6 by 6, which is nothing but 2 upon 1. Now we will divide both the numerator and denominator by their greatest common factor 6. So here, how to simplify ratios again? If the numerator and denominator do not have the same units, it may be the easier to convert the smaller unit. So we don't have to work with decimals. We also have some examples. For example, 3 centimeter upon 12 meter. Here we can see that meter can be converted into centimeter. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So 12 meter is equal to 1200 centimeter. And the ratio of centimeter by centimeter is 1 upon 400. Same as kg, we have kg and grams. They are already in the same units. We don't have to worry about converting. This is one idea. So we have more examples. First, 8 upon 24. By simplifying, we'll get 1 is to 3. 12 by 50, we'll get 6 upon 25. More 40 upon 200 is equal to 1 upon 5. 27 upon 18, 3 by 2. We will divide it by 9. That's why. 27 upon 9 again, 3 upon 1 by 9. Divisible by 9. Now on to proportions. Now we will see proportion. What is a proportion? A upon B is equal to C upon D. A proportion is an equation that equates two ratios. The ratio of dogs and cats was 3 upon 2. The ratio of dogs and cats now is 6 by 4. 6 by 4, which is nothing but 3 by 2 by dividing both by 2. So we have a proportion 3 upon 2 is equal to 6 upon 4. Now we will learn the properties of a proportion. So very first property is cross product property. We have to convert it into, for example, 3 upon 2 is equal to 6 upon 4. By using cross product property, 2 into 6 is equal to 12 by using cross product. And 3 upon 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So by seeing this example, we can understand that 3 into 4 is equal to 2 into 6. Now we'll learn properties of proportion, which is nothing but again cross product property. A upon B is equal to C upon D, which is nothing but AD into BC, means extremes. Let's make the sense of the cross product property. For any numbers A, B, C, D, A upon B is equal to C upon D. By simplifying it, we will get again AD is equal to BC. Now next property, reciprocal property. If 3 upon 2 is equal to 6 upon 4, then 2 upon 3 is equal to 4 by 6 by using reciprocal. Example, suppose there is an example 7 upon 2 is equal to x by 6. Now we have to find the value of x. Again, we will use cross product property. So 7 into 6 is equal to 2x. 42 is equal to 2x. So 42 divided by 2 is nothing but x. So 21 is the value of x. We have got the answer. Again, 7 upon 2 is equal to 12 by x. We have to again solve it for the x. So 7x is equal to 2 into 12 by cross product property. 7x is equal to 24. X is equal to 24 by 7. Now you know enough about properties. Let's solve the mysterious problem. If your car gets 30 miles per gallon, how many gallons of gas do you need to commute to school every day? Now we will assume x be the number of gallons we need for a day. So by simplifying it, x is 1 by 3 gallons per day. And we have considered the days according to the working days as per the school. So we use up 1 upon 3 gallon a day. How many gallons would you use for a week? Now again, we will let T be the number of gallons we need for a week. By simplifying it, the value of T which we get is 5 by 3 gallons. So you use up 5 by 3 gallons a week, which is about 1.67 gallons. Consider if the price of gas is $3.69 per gallon. How much will it cost for a week? Now we will assume a variable which is such as S. It be the number of cost for a week, sum of cost for a week. $3.69 per 1 gallon. Again, by simplifying, we will get 3.69 into 1.67, which is nothing but 1s, and S is $6.16. So thank you everyone. I hope you understand. Thank you.